It is crystal clear that Onajite Okoloko is not a man of integrity and must not be allowed to benefit from his own illegalities against Tectonic. This is not the first time he has used the split of companies to perpetrate fraud and scam people of their hard-earned money, all in the name of contracts. To buttress how corrupt and criminally minded Onajite Okoloko is, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, has taken over the operation of OML-18 from Eroton due to his involvement in diversion of funds. On the reporting of crude oil mined in oil mining lease 18 from 30,000 barrels per day to a paltry 1,000 barrels per day. Also, Onajite Okoloko was alleged by NNPCL to have breached government financial regulations and failed to remit taxes and oil royalties, as well as pay joint venture partners. Lest we forget, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, is investigating Onajite Okoloko over his links to former Governor James Onanafe Ibori's loot and the massive corruption in the oil industry that took place under the former Petroleum Minister, Ms. Dizani Alice Maduike. The man called Onajite Okoloko was alleged to have benefited from crude oil swap deals with the former minister, and we are wondering why he's still working freely on the streets instead of cooling off in prison. It is the federal government, if the federal government of Nigeria has been searching for ways to recover the Dizani's loot, then it is time to pause the search and go straight for the head of Onajite Okoloko. Consequently, upon the foregoing, CSCJ submits that the many criminal acts of Onajite Okoloko and his Eroton company as chronicled herein are more than enough to warrant his urgent investigation, extradition, arrest, and prosecution by the Nigeria Police Force and other law enforcement agencies. It is our prayer that the Nigeria Police immediately activates its powers inherent in Section 216 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and Section 4 of the Police Act 2020 to bring Onajite Okoloko and his Eroton company to book for the grievous offenses they have committed against Tectonic in particular and Nigeria in general. We are aware through our private investigation that Onajite Okoloko is hiding somewhere in Ikoyi, Lagos, and continues to issue all manner of threats to Sama Ali, being the owner of Tectonic, for daring to ask for her money. We call on the IG of police to declare him wanted as a fugitive running away from justice. In the next few days, we will lead massive protests to the American embassy against Onajite Okoloko and demand that he be declared a persona non grata within the shores of America. Furthermore, the government of United Kingdom must do everything possible to cancel the citizenship of Onajite Okoloko, which by implication would terminate his entry into the territories of the United Kingdom. As patriotic citizens working around the clock to protect the fundamental human rights of fellow Nigerians, we shall continue to agitate and make the loudest noise until Onajite Okoloko is arrested and brought to book.